Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to be reviewing Thor Issue number 10. At the very top, it mentions the War of the Realms is coming in 2 months, and Thor has been one of those series that have been the preface to that, giving the build-up of what's going to be going on here and breakdown. And then this cover is a bit misleading. You see father and son, Thor and his father there on the Rainbow Bridge as it's broken, sitting there sharing a beer, or a mead, I should say. But really what's broken and fractured is not only the Rainbow Bridge, but is their relationship. And this issue is written by none other than Jason Aaron, which has been handling the Thor series for quite a long time, and the artist Mike Del Mundo, colorist Mike Del Mundo, and Marco Del Alfonso. And that's all I'm going to cover, but if you look at all the rest, you could see everything, of course, that's been handling the book. And now, right off the bat, once again, still Thor has been unworthy. He is not worthy of lifting the hammer, but yet he is Thunder God again, which, was a step in the right direction, but I still want a worthy Thor. I've been reading Thor for quite a while with the hope of it getting to where I'm happy with it. And, that's a bit of a mistake. Why am I keep shelling out money wondering when is this book going to get to where I'm happy with it? Maybe I should put those dollars elsewhere in something I know I'm going to be happy with. But ultimately, in this story, what we have is a father and son fight. We have an Odin that realizes at this point that he is an alcoholic at this point. He really is down on himself and should be, and is struggling with his relationship with his son. So much and so that he starts a fight with his son rather than tell his son how much he loves him and that he really appreciates him. Which, the brutality of the fight between father and son is very problematic. Yes, father and sons can have absolutely brutal relationships, and this one is probably taken to the hilt as they pummel each other with hammers. It's an interesting concept building on that relationship of how there's this struggle. We then cut to Loki and his struggle with his frost giant father, since he's, half frost giant. And so we have both brothers, different sides of the coin, if you will, both struggling to identify with their fathers and fail to get the recognition that they want. So this is definitely a build-up issue with them. So anyway, after that point, we get back to the brutal fight. Thor clearly gets the win on this fight, has the opportunity to kill his father, but doesn't. Maybe because he was stopped, if you will. And Balder believes, that's probably the only reason why that, he was stopped. That's what he tells the All-Mother, if you will. So at the very end of the issue, you have Odin talking to Tony Stark. 'Cause yes, Tony Stark right now is the middle point, the center of all Marvel Universe, because, that's what they built the cinematic universe around, so they have to make it that way in comics too. But it is an interesting thing. We have Odin speaking to Iron Man, definitely, dealing with the issues of alcoholism. So overall, it's not a bad issue. The story-wise is pretty good, but I just can't seem to get over the art. This style doesn't work for me very well. So I'm going to ask you, do you like this art style? Is this for you? Do you think this is fitting for this book? I can understand different type of book, different art style can fit more than others. And this one, I would say, fits this book probably better than it would a lot of others. But still, I just don't really care for it. But that's my views, not yours. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. If you don't mind, we have a Patreon if you're interested, where you can be part of the group to sometimes vote on ideas for videos for me. Like right now, I'm working on one with some video games here from Rampage, the series of video games, because I have a little closeness to that based on my youth. And that was voted on by the Frugal Force, if you will. I also do Frugal Force prizes and special videos. So once again, if you want to really help this channel too, hit like, subscribe. That's really the thing. Get that thumbs up. Get the notifications. That really tends to help. And leave those comments. Once again, do you like this art style? Does it fit the Thor book, or do you really not care for it? I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, keep it frugal.